Hey roadies, it's your host, the Ghosh with the most. Today, we'll be playing Reaping Sins. With no background context whatsoever, this sounds like we'll be farming the purposeful violation of the will of God, which doesn't sound terribly appealing whatsoever, but to each his own. With context, Reaping Sins is a story about consequences, of which I am very familiar. So get some lemonade, grab your tools, and let's get down to Reaping Sins. Oh goodness, that escalated quickly. Probably shouldn't be sitting that close to the fire. Oh, it seems like a nightmare was dreamed. I need to go wash up. My house is rather drab. My bed is rather Spartan. Okay. Oh, that's a creepy painting. I didn't like it anyway. Nice couch, though. I got this chair at a bargain on the flea market. Ooh, that's just the way I like to shop. I thought this tabletop looks quite stylish. It does. Interact on the couch? Okay. Interact on painting with the creepy face? All right. I don't like this room. Well then, let's not go in there. Okay, let's keep that light on. Dark is kind of creepy. I make very poor housing design choices. How modern technology comes in handy. Yeah, it looks a lot newer than the rest of my house. This little backyard area, it looks like. Or maybe that's the front yard. Can't get any coffee for the day. A useless cabinet. I don't even open it. Okay, well, it's useless then. This sofa has a terrible smell. And is identical to the one upstairs, so I can't possibly throw it away because it's a matching set. The bathroom? Bathroom. What is this? Maybe I'm not fully awake yet. I don't know what that was either. Who could be calling me so late? It's all kind of strange. Well, I saw that. Oh, well, don't sit near the baby thing. Press E to read newspaper. Friday, April 17th, newspaper. That's my favorite time source. Night tragedy. A man smoking a cigarette accidentally set fire to the house where his wife and daughter were located. Perhaps it was more than a dream. Lives of many families in our city have been shattered after a horrifying tragedy that occurred last night. During the hours when the world was asleep, a small suburban house became the site of a dreadful incident. A man returning home after a tough workday accidentally set fire to his family's house with a cigarette. Inside were his wife and young daughter. I'll let you all read through the rest of that if you would like to pause it. Otherwise, we're going to continue on because that phone is really, really annoying. Do you remember me? Who is this? Darn it! How did you get my number? Your daughter. Remember how you set fire to the house we were in? Oh, I do remember that. It was in the newspaper. Nonsense. I might still be asleep. Mom and I will be waiting for you in the house across the street. But you were in this house. Don't try to run away. It's time to pay for everything. Everyone must reap their own sins. Well, I feel like it was kind of accidental, though. I mean, I didn't intentionally do it, did I? As reported by witnesses, smoking often caused disputes between the man and his wife. It's likely that yesterday's incident became another reminder of how dangerous it is to ignore safety when smoking indoors. At the time of the incident, his 34-year-old wife Anna and their 12-year-old daughter Maria were inside the house. When the fire began to spread, both were already asleep, and rescuing them became impossible. Despite the efforts of neighbors who tried to help, the fire quickly engulfed the house, turning it into ruins. Fire department personnel arrived at the scene within a few minutes after the call, but the fire proved to be too intense and quickly spread throughout the house. The rescuers were only able to prevent the fire from spreading to neighboring houses and alleviate the suffering of the family whose lives were shattered by this tragedy. Local residents are in a state of shock and are fervently discussing how something like this could happen. The answer to this question will be the subject of investigation by law enforcement agencies. The man whose negligence led to this tragedy is in a deeply shaken state and will require psychological support during this difficult period. Understandably so. All right. Well, I still need to wash up. Can I not wash up? Can I not go potty? The last game let me go potty. Nope. Apparently I have to confront the consequences of my own actions. Hey, you're supposed to be in the house across the street. Alright, well, you stay there, okay? Press the F key twice to turn on the flashlight. Nice. Good thing I brought this flashlight with me. I see you're already coming to us. Mom and I have been waiting for you. Well, you were in the house earlier. I didn't want to do this. I already blame myself to this day after that night. Who are you and what do you want from me? We just want to see you suffer. That's nice. Very considerate of you. Haven't you already met with Mom in the woods? No, I haven't seen her yet. She will fix it soon. Marie, if it's really you, forgive me. I am truly guilty, but I didn't want to hurt you. It's already too late. Oh. I mean, I still feel like I'm fairly repentant for my actions. Alright, Mother, where are you at? Literally only one way for me to go because the fence is blocking me in. There she is! She Peter Panned me. Now, flashlight. Oh, I can kind of see where I'm going. Our electricity is terrible out here. No, I don't believe it. She's not my wife. All of this feels like a dream to me. I should probably go home. Yeah, that's fair. Return home. I don't know, she was out here Peter Panning around. She was high on that fairy dust. My wife has garnered a strange appearance over the years. Just walking in the woods, a relaxing night in the open air. There's lots of nature everywhere. My wife and child are out of my hair. Oh, whoa, okay. That was a big child. So that is it for Reaping Sins. Short, simplistic, and gets its point across. I don't necessarily dislike that, and the jump scares and models are pretty decent. Though the running man in the forest actually made me want to giggle a little bit, I had to restrain myself. This is the developer's first title, and I feel that for a first, this game is actually a cut above other first titles that I've seen and played from other developers. Could there be some fixes? Most certainly. but I feel this could be considered a strong start to some great things later down the line for this developer, and I look forward to seeing some of their works in the future. So, anyway, thank you for reaping sins with me. I look forward to our next adventure.